Hi everybody, it's been a while since I've done a video, so I thought I'd do one, and you can probably see immediate change already, which is my beard. Never grew one before, so I'm not really sure what I'm doing with it, but I like it. It seems to look great on me, and other people seem to like it as well, so great start to the year. Right, so where did I leave off last time on a video? I think it was when I was planning for the Level 4 Certificate in Technology and Learning Delivery course, which I'll call L4TLD to keep it short, because it's a bit of a mouthful to say. That started last week. I had a couple of date pushbacks to get more people on the course. So it started on 22nd of January last week. 7 people enrolled on that evening. Got a couple more enrolled as well, so I think I've got 9 or 10, which is great. I wanted a minimum of 10 this time for a better experience for people on the course as well. It's still project-based learning, so I broke it down to different projects, if you like, 4 projects. So from that little video last time, you saw me developing that idea, but it came to reality. So the first project is ideas for a project. So learners will come up with ideas what technologies they want to use throughout the project. I'm suggesting a minimum of 3 technologies for a good experience on the course. Then the next project is design and develop projects. That's where they learn skills and using those technologies and getting them more prepared and set up for learning situations. Then the next project is a do your project, where they do it with their own learners. So obviously they've got all the technology set up, then actually run it with learners, practice it with learners, using it in different learning situations. And then last project, which is quite interesting actually, it's the exhibiting your project. So it's just sharing good practice on what the learners have been using on the course and how it's impacted on learning and the learners and themselves really. So there's 4 projects to it. I'm using a flipped approach on it, so the majority of learners are going to be outside at course, and then I'm using Wednesday evenings, 5:30 or 7:30 for collaborative activities and workshops and things like that, because it just having the learning kind of outside, not all of the learning is outside obviously, but majority of learning, but it just frees up time on a Wednesday evening to do is to have a bit of play time if with the technologies, because obviously being teachers and on the courses, not all teachers, but as teachers in general we've not got a lot of time to play about with new things, so it's good to have that time to have a good play about, get used to it and develop it basically. So that's the course really. It's off to a good start. I've got lots of new ideas and new strategies, if you like, on this course, and I'm sure they'll challenge me as well in good ways for me to develop and work even harder, which is great for me. So that's been the majority of it. I mean, there's a lot of changes in my job at the moment. I'm not sure. Well, I'm hoping it will be all. It's all good stuff. So I'm looking forward to probably talking about that at some point, depending on what happens with it. But let's just say I think my job role might evolve in very good ways. So watch your space on this one. Another thing I'm going to mention, but I kind of weren't going to mention, is that I've put myself forward for staff governor at Barnsley College. I originally wanted to be a staff governor at a local school, but long story short, they never really got back to me on interview dates and such. But a vacancy came up for Barnsley College before Christmas, and then I've put in for it in the new year, and then it's just been confirmed today. The 3 people that are up for voting, if you like. So there's myself, there's another lady at the college, and a guy from, well, it's part of the college, but it's from the university centre. So the main competition is, I would say, it's this lady. She's worked at the college a long time as well, and she's very popular and she knows her stuff basically. I really like this lady. I'll not mention just for probably other reasons, but in good ways obviously. But yeah, she's really good and everything. But obviously I would like the position, so that's my competition, mainly this lady, because I'm not sure who this other guy is, but I'm sure he's absolutely brilliant as well. So also I've got a good range of candidates for it, but obviously I would like the position. Because I'm really passionate about the college. It's been a backbone to everything that I've done, and they've really supported me, and I understand the college and I know what it's got and it's not got and various other things. So I'm just going to read out to you this little blurb, if you like, this 200 word little profile thing we had to put forward for people to read, and then obviously, you know, make a voting decision on it. So I'm just going to read this out to you, just put into context a little bit about why I want to be staff governor. Right. I've been a part of Barnsley College as a student, apprentice and full-time employee. Barnsley College has provided a backbone to my educational needs throughout my career. I'm a valuable member of the Learning Technologies Unit, developing and moving forward learning and teaching with technology for 21st century learning. I will use my knowledge, understanding and skills of further and higher education, can't get the words out, good start, to inform and develop Barnsley College for tomorrow's opportunities. I will use my own educational growth as a beacon of inspiration and trust. I am very passionate about Barnsley College, from the quality education provisions we offer the wider community, to the staff that make the learning experiences exceptional reality. I am enthusiastic and proactive in discovering and exploring new ways to increase the quality in Barnsley College's education, staff communication and presence, both internally and externally with people and technology, through beaming my light of positivity and enthusiasm in all work and communications. I am observant of what Barnsley College does offer and what it does not. I see this as another opportunity to extend creativity and imagination of how Barnsley College can potentially grow further. So that's my vision, if you like. Obviously I can't speak properly when I'm reading that for some reason. But yeah, so I'm hoping I get this position at staff governor. Not only is it going to be good for me and for like raising some skills, but my overall aim as well is to, I'm wanting to like raise the, you know, like positivity within all staff at Barnsley College. That's one of the like overall aims, but I'm not really kind of sure what else I could do right now, because I'm not really sure about the entire staff governor role until, or hopefully if I get the role. But yeah, there'll be lots of learning and development involved, but my overall aim is to really like raise the quality of staff like communication within the college, and just make it really more positive. I'm not sure what I mean by that, but I kind of do at the same time, so we'll see what happens. But yeah, and good luck to all other candidates as well. I really do wish them best, but obviously I've gone for it, so I would like position. So yeah, it's going to be interesting. Another little side project that I'm going to start working on soon, which I've just started gathering ideas about, because I just think it's time to start it, is I'm going to start making either a lesson or hopefully some sort of like, well, not course, but maybe like some sort of curriculum type of thing based on my experiences, you know, how I've got to where I am now, and not in a cocky way, because it's not all about that. You know, I've learned the hard way, and I wouldn't never wish anybody to go through what I've kind of like gone through. So I want to just develop something, just kind of either share what I've gone through, but make a kind of like I said, a lesson or some kind of like course or curriculum that teachers could take that and do it with their own learners. And it's got like themes in, for example, I've not done a lot on it by the way at the moment, it's just ideas, but themes like motivation and expression, getting learners to be more involved in their careers and their own personal development and interpersonal skills, all that kind of stuff. Because it's what I'm really passionate about, and it's what I've kind of all been about, and it's just where I've got myself to now, is by doing what I've been doing. And if I could get that into some sort of like lesson with resources and different strategies into that, then teachers could take that and run it with their own learners for like probably like career sessions or embedding employability throughout the courses. I think it's quite important, and that's not part of my job at the moment, you know, my full-time job. It's just something on the side which I'm just going to start developing, I think, when I've got time, because I've got a lot on at the moment. But yeah, I want other people, especially learners everywhere, to really think about what I've just said about the, you know, the careers and interpersonal skills and employability and all that sort of stuff. Because it's what I went through, and I want them to do a better job than I did. Like I said, I've had to learn the hard way, and I want people to, you know, not just listen to me, because it's not all about listening to me, but for me to just draw out of myself what I actually did to get to where I am now, because you know, you won't recognise me. Probably about five years ago, or probably just a bit more. I'm a completely different person, completely unrecognisable in a lot of ways. So if I can capture all that into some sort of lesson course, curriculum thing, that'd be great. So yeah, that's kind of in summary at the moment. I'll probably do another video soon about the course that I'm doing.